Hello everyone and welcome back to Staxel. So just so you know, song requests are open right now. If you guys want to select some music. So I'm testing it out and I'm hoping that it'll work. I think I'm actually going to get in and request a song just to see what it does. Because I have it set up on the music tab, so it shouldn't play on the stream, but let's see. What do I want to listen to? I'm like trying to actually like see something. Okay, let's see.
Welcome Highlanders 1743.
Okay, so the queue. Okay, no, that's... Okay. Come on. I was like, this is supposed to be like the official video. Okay. Let's check the Discord. It's playing. So hopefully fingers crossed it's working. I think it's working. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Seems a little loud. There we go. I hate in the official videos when there's music like elsewhere. Okay. What is that, a wardrobe? Okay. Okay, they have food. Say hello to all the chickens and the duck. Does anybody actually remember how I got the duck? Because I don't. Make another one of those, make another one of those. It's a good song. Except for the people screaming in the background. My goal is to make friends with everyone, but I don't know what everyone likes. Yeah, see, and this is why lyrics videos are better. But anywho, song request is up.
Incoming ad break.
I guess I'm going to be my own DJ right now. just gonna sell these fossils and just listen to music.
Welcome
Hello,
Sinister _ Studios Z.
Song request is up. So if you want a song, just do !SR with the name and who it's by. Is it too loud? Because I can turn it down. Did I lose my old tired tracks and a pair of shoes and a split Okay. I swear, I just turned down the volume, and then I put a new song in there, and it was just like, oh, by the way, we're gonna be loud AF. Is that better? What do you think people like? Do you think they like mangoes? We're gonna give everyone an orange. You get an orange. And you get an orange. The game audio is turned down a lot, actually, because of the music. So... yeah, the game itself is actually very quiet, so... I don't think many of these people like oranges. Okay, who else? Oscar. Oscar, you need an orange. Yes, I'm getting you an orange. But yeah, if you want to request a song, like I said, just do !SR and then, like, this song by this person. I'm more or less testing it out because I didn't know whether or not it would actually work with the music tab, but it seems like it did. Okay, where is Rosemary? She's over at the pet shop, and we're out of oranges. Yeah, I turned the music off in the game, and the game's just naturally very quiet. You can listen to whatever you want. That's why it's the song request. I mean, it could have made you guys pay for song requests, but I just, gave it to you. Nobody likes oranges. Oddly enough, oranges are pretty good. Well, actually, no, I lied. Okay, I like orange juice. I do not like oranges. I like clementines, which are like the baby oranges. Hello, Vorlin. See, so now it's just really quiet. Let's see. See, I think you think that I don't like music like this. I do like music like this. It's just nobody ever sees that. Because it's actually pretty rad, so. Oh, this is good. I like this. I'm stealing this. That's not even that hardcore. Or did you pick one of the, like, more tame songs? No, because that's actually pretty sick. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. Like I said, it's song request for a reason. As long as it's not like super vulgar, it's fine. Yeah, that's where I draw the line, is like just blatant vulgarity. But if you want to do like death metal or screamo, that's fine. Oh man, that sounds so cool. See, and that's completely fine. Like, I don't mind stuff like that. Like, this is the kind of stuff that my husband likes. I think the song that freaked people out that I like to listen to, I'll request it. It might help if I actually did it right. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna get like a nice tame one in between. Yeah, we're gonna get Anchor in between, and then we're gonna get the one that surprised people. Yeah, I listen to pretty much like everything like that. I just don't like rap. I'm like a red balloon way up in the clouds and you eat the night. Stay on the ground and anchor me back down. I love this song. I love music. But yeah, feel free to request as many songs as you want. I don't have a fee or anything for mine, so it's fair game. Because yeah, I don't have a playlist or anything going in the background, so unless people are requesting songs, it's going to be quiet. And tell me to change, but you hold me close and softly say that you wouldn't have me another way. What kind of music does Lily listen to? Now I'm curious. Oddly enough, when I'm having like a really bad emotional day, this is the song I play to anchor me back. I can see that about her. Nothing wrong with that. You and Lily seem so much like me and my husband, because he's the one who's like super into like, you know, heavy metal. He likes classic rock, screamo, stuff like that, rap. And I'm just like, I like my indie music. I also grew up with parents who were, you know, teens in the 80s, so I got a lot of Def Leppard, Metallica, AC/DC, Bon Jovi. I grew up with a lot of that. This song my husband played for me the first time when we were going to Phoenix, and for some odd reason, I like this song. Like, it's definitely not a song that I would normally listen to just on my own, but like, I like it now. Oh, this is a different version. It's the official music video. Oh, it's the Monster Cat release. Okay, so it sounds different. I'm just gonna turn that down just a little bit. It resets every song at 100. I'm like, why? Aww. We're gonna listen to this song that reminds me of Lily. How cute. I don't like the sound of this one. I wish it would, like, without being stupidly specific, let you pick, like, which version. Because, yeah, this is not the same one that I have. There's more screaming in the one that I have. I think the thing that I like about like heavy metal and stuff like that is I like the percussion, because they tend to be like really heavy and like to that deeper percussion. And if it's loud enough and played with the right like mix of audio, like it's really good. I like music that I can feel. So if I'm wearing my headphones, I can actually feel the vibrations of the music, like, in my fingertips. Or if I'm standing, I can feel it in my feet. So I really like music that I can feel, which usually has a lot of percussion in it. Why would I judge? Like, all music is valid. Like I said, just don't play anything that's like super vulgar, but that's just my personal preference. Ooh, Starbit. These VODs must sound so quiet, because the music's not playing on the VOD. So if you rewatch it, it's quiet AF. Unless I'm talking, it's just all game audio. I don't know why it weirded so many people out that this was one of the songs that I actually really liked. Like, do I just have that, like, aura of like, I don't know. I never quite understood that one. Like, what vibes do I give off, I guess? My inventory is full. And my inventory is always just packed. Okay, let's... Has the other star bit dropped? I don't see it. Okay, so what do we have now? We have Sullivan King. I love watching these star bits fall. Like, they're kind of magical. They're little shooting stars. Okay, let's... Oh. There's like something in the audio that makes me wonder if my dogs are barking. No, it's in the song. Okay, so this kind of music reminds me back in like the 2010s when like EDM was like really big. And I don't mind stuff like this. Like I said, I pretty much like any type of music except for rap, so long as it's not super vulgar. And I think that's just more with how I grew up. Like, I have like kind of a natural recoil from like super like graphic songs. Like, you won't ever hear me listening to WAP or anything like that because I just think it's vulgar. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh. I don't know why, I just got the urge to listen to Maroon 5. Except which song was I thinking about? There we go. There are some songs. I have like 3 songs that are just completely like complete trash. Like questionable at best. But I hardly ever listen to them. And oddly enough, it's more like the memories associated. Get off of the curtains. Get out. Artemis. How did you even get up there? Child. We're not climbing curtains. Yeah, it's more the memories associated with said songs because they're funny memories. And this is the one that reminds you of Lily. Lily are just like the cutest couple. I just adore you guys. Okay, not gonna lie, this is pretty sick. Like, it's got just enough of the like the pop to, like, it's got a really good mix to it. See, and this is why I like other people's music. When Audio and I were younger, I used to, I used to listen to her music. I'd be like, oh, I want that song, and I want that song, and I want that song. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. I keep seeing it everywhere, but I haven't watched it yet. Hello, Artemis. See, this is the kind of music that I could just see myself, like, listening to at home. Just, like, just vibes. Just vibes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
See, that was me with, like, a couple different ones. My sister was, like, in love with The Greatest Showman, and so she was always listening to all of the music. And, like, it was really good music, and then I finally watched the movie, like, much later. Yeah, quit biting things, child. Go away. And then Epic the Musical, I kept hearing, like, bits. And, because they kept using clips from the challenge, and I'm like, what is this? Why does it keep playing everywhere? And then I finally listened to it, like, completely in order, and was like, oh, this is so good. Maroon 5 was good back in the day. Take me down, you hurt me, but do I deserve this? You make me so nervous. Calm me down, wake you up in the middle of the night to say. I don't remember when Maroon 5 was considered, like, kind of alternative. It was like, oh, like, you like Maroon 5? And then all of a sudden now they're, like, super mainstream. Or, like, Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco used to be, like, the, like, kind of like MCR. They're just like, what? Like, oh, you like them? Like, oh, you're so cool. And now it's like everyone freaking knows Panic at the Disco. Although, is it really still Panic at the Disco if they've replaced everyone but Brendan Urie? Although I think he's gone now, too. I don't know. I don't keep up with music very much. I'm never gonna leave this better. Say go, because you're gonna say no. Yeah. See, this is the kind of music that I listen to when I just want to, like, sing, like, really, really loud. Normally when I'm cleaning something. I'll just, like, blast this song. I'm not great at singing, but I love singing. Like, I think that's how you can tell what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm in the kitchen singing, normally I'm actually in a really good mood. If I'm cleaning in absolute silence, you should probably worry. And it's funny, when I'm by myself, I'm a very loud person. Like, I like my music loud, I like to sing, I like to dance. Yeah, I'm a very loud person. But, like, around other people, I'm really quiet. I'm just like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll, like, put my headphones in or something. Speaking of headphones, I need to make sure all of my headphones are charged for the trip. This song gives best vibes because it reminds me of playing Rock Band with audio. You know, sometimes I wish that we lived closer. That way Lily and I could be besties. Because I feel like we would be besties. We'd be obnoxiously loud. We'd be singing and dancing and being weirdos. The size of the moon, you can't see it too. We're feeling so good. Oh yeah, this song takes me back. This is in Rock Band 2. Listen to the feeling I'm feeling unique. You know what I mean? Please, what we used to say. Man, it feels good to feel this way. My cruise is actually going to Canada. We'll be in, I think Victoria? Because you can't see it too. That's fair. Oh gosh, what was the song? I used to play Burn It to the Ground in high school when I was showing up to school in the morning. I was never rebellious. That was my big form of rebellion. I'm gonna play this song because I don't like you guys. Also, Teenagers by MCR. That was that was my other one. That was my way of saying F you to all the people that I didn't like. I would just listen to my music in my car like a moody teen. We always be like, don't forget the ending! Because the music would go quiet for a second, and then in Rock Band it would pick back up, and you're like, wait! Don't miss the end! And then just the small sounds of me catching butterflies in the background. I'm curious if it would work to do an SR for the one that I'm thinking of. Let me try it. I don't know if this is going to be the right one. I don't know if this is actually going to pull up the right song, but I'm trying it. There's something about metal that's cathartic. Because the music is so, like, not necessarily angry, it's gritty. Like, it makes, like, all the emotions kind of come to the surface. Like, anything that you're feeling, it kind of makes you confront those feelings. It's like when I'm listening to, like heavy metal, you know that I'm going through some stuff, and I'm like, get out. There's just a glowing cricket in the middle of the woods. And try to tell me that metal doesn't have the best percussion. Oh, it's my fishing spot. I was like, who is that? I don't know why I put that so far away from the town, but I did. See, I just need your whole playlist, Sinister. Because thus far, I have not heard a song that I didn't like. I don't know if this is going to be the right song. Oh, no way, I think it is. This is from Scooby-Doo! Yeah! This is from Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. It's terror time again. I love this song. Just another reason that Scooby-Doo's amazing. Like, for a song that was made for an animated whodunit mystery show, you gotta admit, it's pretty sick. I feel like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is, like, one of the formative movies of my youth. The music! It stopped! Sinister, quick! Another song! So I'm probably gonna start playing The Greatest Showman or something. It's so funny, because The Greatest Showman... That's also... So every time I hear anybody say, like, oh, it's not enough, or this isn't enough, I say, okay, Jenny. And that's specifically from The Greatest Showman. Not gonna lie, I kinda like this too. Ah, Papa Roach. That would be why. see, I like that too. I just like everyone else's music. There's gotta be one more. Okay, let's wait for that to show up. You're too much energy song. Ha! I think I beat you to it. I think it's gonna be my song next. See, I'm just a music thief. Like I said, when I listen to other people's music, I'm like, I like that. I'm like, this thing, I like it. It's mine. For those listening after we've already ended the video, we're listening to heavy metal. If you guys wonder why it's so quiet. Yeah, this stream is mostly just for music. I had a feeling my little chickens and ducks would be out of food too. Chicken food. Okay, there we go. Everyone gets another pet. All of my animals are positively glowing with life. The urge to headbang is strong. Okay, I think it's my song next. Yep. This song I actually heard for the first time while I was listening, or while I was watching Lucifer, which is a really good show, by the way. I actually have a whole section of music that's just from listening to Lucifer.
Incoming ad break.
At least it's my song that you get an ad break for. I like how, calming this song sounds. Except I can see, the whole scene that this was playing during. I really wish that I could progress the game, but I don't know how. Side to miles. Because everyone just keeps saying the same stuff. Where's the mayor? In his office. This is the kind of song, if I was like floating in a pool and everything else is quiet, I would like to hear this song. This would be my song request. Why would I want a transformation potion that would turn me into somebody else? How could you not like that song? Oh my gosh. I think I'm out of space again. And there's already too much stuff on the tables. Put it in a box. I need to build a shed. I think it's time that we finally upgrade our house. We're gonna fix the floor. What, Kitty Bean? What, baby? What? Oh, sweetheart. Oh, ow, hi. Hi, painful baby. So this is your too much energy song? Oh, babies. Ow, child. Let's see. Ow. Ow. My freaking cats are fighting each other on top of me. I could see how this would be a high energy song. What? Oh, no. I mean, I am very sensitive to pitch and everything, but no, it was my... I had Athena on my lap and Artemis was scratching her tail and she was digging into my stomach. No, like high whistling tones and stuff like that will really hurt my ears. But yeah, no, this is fine. I busted that. That's fine. We're trying to replace all the holes in the ground. I was like, that was that was like 30 pieces. How in the world did I just set it on a table? Come on. Oh yeah, that one is definitely a throwback. Let's see. When you're not next to me. Lose control. This is another song from Lucifer. You make a mess of me. Jesus. It scared me, Thena. She jumped on top of me and I had absolutely no warning. What? What do you want, Kidder Bean? Hi, baby. Is your sister gonna be fighting your tail again? When you're not next to me. I lose control when you're not next to me. This is a different version. The version that I have doesn't have this, like, guitar riff here. Can't you see I lose control when you're not next to me? What happened? Yeah, this is a throwback. Yep, I told you. I told you would. Oh, this takes me back. playing the other day. I was with some friends and they were deep in the drinks. And what was it? They you could tell exactly how far in they were because it started off with club music. And then it was Y2K music. And then when they were really deep in their cups, it was sentimental country music. I need more fish. Where's the fishing spot? Yeah, I told you you'd kill her eventually if you just kept giving her the drugs. Who is... It's Nelly, okay. I was like, who is this again? There's one more that I remember. This song reminds me of being a kid because my dad had that album. This takes me back to a simpler time. There was a lot of music that I shouldn't have been listening to as a kid that, like, I listen to it now, I'm like, that's questionable at best. Like, Poison. Oh, what's the song? Talk Dirty to Me by Poison. I'm like, I should not have been able to sing that at 4 years old. You just don't think about it. Like, lyrics don't hit the same when you're a kid versus when you're, older. I'm, like, super conscious now, though, since I have my niece. I'm like, is this appropriate? Because, like, I'm listening to music. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is a great song. And, like, I hear her, like, bopping to it. I'm like, I think this will probably... Once we get through these songs, I think that'll probably be it. Because I still have to make breakfast. I have to bake the bread. You want to sing that? And I have more music to kite from people. Oh, this song. Oh, I freaking love this song. Oh my gosh, Sinister, take a break. You can put it down. I promise it'll still be there. This song reminds me of Tron Legacy. And I remember watching that movie when it first came out. I was like, this song's so cool. What's a part house broken into two. Sleepless nights. Yeah, this is the stuff that I grew up with. It's good stuff. Someday love will find you. touched and went our separate ways. If he ever hurts you. Yeah, this is the jam. Though we touched and went our separate ways. I don't know if we'll be able to get through this whole day with just the 2 songs that we have left, so you might have to pick a song.
ZZZZ.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love music. Yeah, my dad was super into, like, Journey, Metallica, Def Leppard. My mom freaking loved Def Leppard and Bon Jovi. It's my childhood!
Welcome Carefree's
I mean,
Zero.
isn't it perfect? And it's funny because the gameplay's just like so calm. But the music is epic. Yeah, I think we'll have time for one more song after the next one. So, whoever gets it first gets to play it. We have been jamming this whole time. This whole session has been nothing but a jam session. I need more jars. Okay, also, I need there to be a modern rock band that has the sound of a hairband. Because I freaking love hairbands. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. Remind you. So that's what they used to call like the 80s like classic rock because they had the best hair. They usually had like really long hair, but they're called hair bands. So Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, Poison, Cinderella, Whitesnake, all of those are considered hair bands. GNR, stuff like that. Which, oddly enough, my dad loves GNR, and I'm not the biggest fan. Like, they're okay. But yeah, pretty much if it's 80s metal, or 80s rock, then it's a hairband. My dad had this album, and I hyped it from him, and I listened to it on repeat. Once again, probably shouldn't have as a small child, but I did. So now this song is burned into my memory. Yeah, not a kid's song. This song's like freaking iconic though. I need to make a playlist that's just like all the music that I listened to as a kid. Right? That's what complete throwback. It makes me feel old. Like 10-year-old little Rose should not have been able to sing this song. What attention set by 20. Oh man. I'm deep in the vibes. Yeah, this was where it was at. I think I missed a hive. One of these got missed, because I swear I had 29. Ah! Found it. There we go. Never understood that phrase as a kid either, and then I was like, oh! Oh. I didn't understand any of this as a 10-year-old. And actually, 10's probably generous. I think I was probably like 8. Did not understand this as a kid. It's catchy, though. Oh, yeah, this is not aged well. Oh, the embarrassment. You see? Like, all these songs, like, I used to listen to this as a kid, and now I'm like, oh. And then you listen to it, you're like, oh, that's really inappropriate. Here. I will make sure to play through this, my last song. And this is my prime example of should not have been able to sing it as a kid. Sister, I think we need to trade playlists. Because I don't think like I said, you haven't played a single song today that I haven't really liked. Yeah. You've just been playing bangers like all day. We are just vibes. Just vibes with the music. And hopefully I'll be doing another stream this afternoon, and unless it's Fallout, we will be probably having the songs up again. because I like jamming to other people's music. This song has so much going on. Like, it changes it up quite a bit. Sinister. Your music. I like it. Just vibes. I think this is why I like playing Staxel, because I can play music during it because the gameplay is not like super important. Okay, this song, Little Rose, because this was before my parents got divorced. So Little Rose, at 4 years old, was singing this song. Listen to how inappropriate it is. I never seen you look so good. You never act the way you should. But I like it. And I know you like it too. The way that I want you. Oh yes I do. I never ever stay out late. I know that I can hardly wait just to see you. Wait to see me too. Here we go. At the drive-in, in the old man's Ford, behind them bushes, until I'm screaming for more. Down the basement, lock the cellar door, and baby, talk dirty to me. Yeah, no, this is inappropriate. It's so inappropriate. The most horribly ironic thing about this, my mother would not let me watch SpongeBob because she thought it was bad for my brain. Couldn't watch SpongeBob, but I could listen to Poison. At the drive-in, in the old man's Ford. And I still love this song. But I'm like, oh no. So yeah, little Rose, 4 years old, in her car seat in the car listening to this. And baby, on cassette. Yeah. Pick up that guitar and talk to me. I also freaking love CC DeVille because, like, this guitar piece was just, like, epic. Like, come on. Who doesn't freaking love CC DeVille? At the drive-in, in the old man's Ford, behind them bushes, till I'm screaming up my the basement, lock the cellar door, and baby, talk dirty to me. Yeah, baby, talk dirty to me. Sinister, I think we have time for one more song. Make it great, sir. I hereby charge you with giving us our last song, and I demand it must be epic. Because I'm going to hang around and wait for the Starbits to drop. But yeah, just me, in my car seat, 4 years old, bopping to this song. My dad doesn't see any problems with this. My mother doesn't see any problems with this. And I talked to her about it the other day. I was like, Mama. I was like, so, yeah, I was singing this as a kid. That was, like, wildly inappropriate. And she's like, you know, we really, like, censored what you guys watched, but apparently not what you listened to. I was like, yeah, because we were listening to your music. Yeah. Oh, this reminds me of Homecoming. uh, Not because I was drinking, but because this was the music that everyone wanted at Homecoming. I grew up in like... I grew up in a very rural area, and so... Yeah, we acted out a lot through, like, music and whatnot, but most people were very tame. Damn! Yeah, this sounds like the stuff that we would listen to. And surprisingly, none of the teachers stopped it. They were just like, oh, it's just music. I'm like, okay. Not gonna lie, I'm dancing to it. It's like not necessarily my cup of tea, but I am dancing to it. I miss dances. We don't even have, like, clubs in town. I'd have to go up north if I actually wanted to go to, like, a bar or anything. Not that I would want to, but, like, I like dancing. I like music. I like loud music. Oh my gosh, just sell the stupid bug. Start at Swan's Pond. That's the start of the Freedom Trail. I love music. So Swan's Pond is, like, I think it's close-ish to Diamond City? I have the guide with me, so give me just a second. Ow, my elbows. Vault Dweller Survival Guide. Swan's Pond. That's 472. Okay, so Swan's Pond
ZZZZ
on the map. So Zone 14, Boston Common. So do you know where the Massachusetts State House is? Is that? So yeah, it's over by the State House. Where is Zone 14? Let me see the whole map. Yes, I am that nerd. I have the actual guide. Okay, that's map. Location types, yes. Okay, zone 14 is like right in the middle of the map. So yeah, zone 14 is... What is close? What is this? What is that? Zone 6. Zone 6, 02. There's... I'm trying to figure out the Mass Pike Tunnel East. I'm trying to figure out what... Okay, do you know where Egret Tours Marina is? Sinister. Actually, you know what? I have a copy of the map. I'm going to send you a copy of the map. I will post it on the Discord. No, let me do this. Okay, so Fallout. Picture. Okay. So there's the map. It's in zone 14. Like I said, the tiniest one right smack dab in the friggin' middle. See, it's right there. And that's the whole map. Except for the glowing sea. I only ever stumble upon it on accident. Way to go, Sinister. You had all the information. The best I got was a poster. But I bought the Vault Dweller Survival Guide. But that's going to be it for this episode. I will be posting the poll right after this, don't worry. But I will be back later this afternoon, hopefully, with another episode of my Discord Member's Choice. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is to you.